Reverend Dr. Ken Gordon, spiritual leader for Centers for Spiritual Living, coming to you with the June presentations for our Sunday themes. Our monthly theme this month is Protect the Vulnerable, and our topic comes from Dr. David Alt from, everywhere at this particular point. Dr. David's topic is empowerment. Empowerment, when you talk about protecting others, is such a vital thing. It's the difference between giving someone a fish sandwich and actually teaching them how to fish. To empower somebody to become self-actualized and authentic is one of the most important aspects and one of the most important things that we do in this teaching. This teaching, after all, has a purpose of awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence, and that awakening requires that we empower those that we are awakening. Anyone who is not empowered cannot be awake. We're all bound, tied, hand and foot by our very freedom. Our free will binds us, but as free will enables us to create the conditions which externally limit us, so it can uncreate or dissolve them. It's not enough to say that we attract what we think. We become what we think, and what we become, we attract. Dr. Holmes said that in the book Thoughts Are Things in 1967. In 1949, in the book Words That Heal Today, he wrote, "It's only when we view life from the standpoint of an expanding soul destined forever to exist somewhere that we can make either sense or sanity out of human experience. If we view life from the standpoint that each is an evolving soul destined to live forever somewhere, we shall see that in the long run life must return to us that which we reflect into it." In It's Up to You, he wrote, "One of the greatest stumbling blocks in any human spiritual advancement is dishonesty. The refusal to honestly face an idea if that idea happens not to please them. This comes in part from the human tendency to take the line of least resistance, whether it be in our physical endeavors or in the operation of our mind. Confronted with an idea that repudiates one we have held for years, we go far out of our way entirely around the idea to keep from being compelled to analyze and possibly to absorb it. Our cry is, 'I do not like to believe that.' But back of this fear is that an idea may be forced into our consciousness, which will uncover to us our own responsibility." Empowerment is vital to the growth and the evolution of humanity. With the introduction of the electronic ability for us to be able to communicate, now is the time that we must learn how to communicate effectively with others with our purpose in mind, which is to awaken humanity to its spiritual magnificence. The beauty of that particular situation demands that we become trustful, that we become, in essence, an understanding and an example of the teaching of science of mind in the world around us. And why we do that is so that we can attract and we can act in the manner that is necessary to do the transformation this world so requires. So, I'll see you next week. Know you're loved and honored. Bless you.